Let's work out, guys. Let's hit the workout. No excuse. What the damn is your excuse, man? What the damn is your excuse, nigga? There is no excuse for you not to reaching your potentials. There is no excuse for you to not succeed in life. There is no excuse for you to not be successful. For no excuse for you to not get married and have beautiful kids. There is no excuse for you to not have the product just like your mothers have, just like your father have. There is no excuse for you to not find the true love, right? You just have to hunt. You just have to hunt. Well done, guys. Well done, guys. You just have to hunt. You know what I'm saying? We are hunters. We humans are hunters. We're meant to hunt. We're meant to do what? We're meant to hunt. We are hunters, guys. We are hunters. So sometimes we have to hunt. Not about sometimes, always. We are hunters. You understand? So if there is any way you are being shot in your life, you look deep inside of you, you realize that there is some area in your life you are not satisfied, right? Or sometimes it's you have to look deep inside of your heart. Are you satisfied about everything? Are you satisfied about your life? Are you satisfied where you are? Or you really want to make a change? Or you really want to make a move? Or you don't know how you're going to start, right? Those are places you really need to look deep inside of your heart and tell yourself the truth. Are you really satisfied with life? Are you really satisfied where you are? Or you really want to make a change? Or you are just okay with where you are? Sometimes you have to look deep and ask yourself such question. It's very hard to face the result. That's why sometimes some people will ignore to look deep into themselves, ask themselves question, ask themselves that where I am I really satisfied with what I am, or for what I'm doing? Am I really satisfied, or I'm just being managing, right? Or can I make a change? Or is everything okay? Or I don't have a way. All this you have to know. If there is a way for you, will you be able to take it? Will you be able to take it? Or you are just being tied up? Because most of you, us Most of us are tied up, right? We are tied up. Even if there is a way for us, we are still going to be tied up, right? We are still going to be tied up. So for you to ask for change, you really have to look deep inside of you. Ask yourself through, do you really want to change? Do you really want to change, or you just feel like let you just try? If it didn't work, no problem. Or you really just want to make a change. You understand? I really don't want to do anything dumbbell today because I'm having back pain. I really don't want to do anything dumbbell workout today. So let's not take this dumbbell. Let us do body weight. Yeah, body weight. Let's do body weight because I'm having back pain. I have taken medicine and it's okay now. So I don't want to go and provoke it again. Because there is something I'm going to do now. I'm going to provoke it. Hello. I'm going to provoke everything. So guys, the story for today is that I did not start everything in the morning today, right? Because I took a medicine for seriously back pain. And that medicine is very, 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 very powerful. So whatever you take that medicine is going to cause you a lot of sleep. And it's going to weaken you. You will sleep and sleep. So it's going to weaken you. So that is what happened to me. And that is why I didn't work out this morning. I have to wait and sleep. What am I? Okay, let me take water. I don't want to forget anything. We are going outside. Let's do the body weight. I don't want to do anything dumbbell because I'm having back pain and I have to take medicine. Right? I have to take that strong medicine. And that strong medicine, I don't want to be taking it all the time because it costs me sleep, too much sleep, and weak. Right? So let's just let everything like no dumbbell workout so that I can be able to heal the back injury. Yes. So that is what you do. Sometimes when you are working out and you have some injury, you have to take a break. You understand? You have to take a break up on that workout, that particular workout that caused you that injury. Don't do it again. Take a break on it. Because there is a upper chest workout that I did with dumbbell is the one that caused me that chest pain. like back pain, right? Because I notice it when I do it, it causes me back pain, and I take medicine and everything stop. And I come back and I do it again, it causes me another back pain again. I realize, okay, it's this workout that is causing me. Whatever I do it causes me back pain. So guys, now we are going to go and hit the workout, right? This is how we struggle in Thailand to do everything, as a black man. Or not even black man, everybody. Everyone. All right, I'm gonna be driving bike. Let's go there. Let's go there now. Yeah, I'm going now to the park. When you are driving bike, you have to concentrate. Do you know how to drive bike, guys? Not everybody know how to drive bike. You understand? You can know how to drive car, but you don't know how to drive bike. Yeah, I'm already out of the road. You see that? Yeah, I'm driving the bike now. So driving bike and driving car is not. It's some people can drive car, but they cannot drive bike. You understand? Because they're scared. Because bike is one tire. But bike is very sweet to drive. Especially all these new modern bike, like automatic. They are not like all this one you use gear. They are automatic. You just be driving it on your hands. So the more you want to run, the more you squeeze it, the bike will go. The bike will go faster, right? So if you don't want to run, you will draw it a little bit, and the bike will go slow. If you want to, like, say you want to stop and match brake, you go down, right? It's automatic. You go down, then you match brake. So they are very simple to drive. But you must know how to control them, because you will have to hold your hands strong when you are driving bike. Let your hands strong with the bike, because you will be the one controlling the bike. The bike cannot control you. You will be the one controlling the bike. So your hand must be there and you must be focused, because a little mistake, it's just like car, it's just like driving car. A little mistake, right? You did like this, you can fall down. Like, even if you want to look aside, you just look faster and you turn back, right? You look faster, you turn your face back and you look front. Yes, because the bike may take another way if you are not focused to control, to control the bike. It may take another way, or you may just go and hit something, you know. But bike is good. Bike is very good. Not everywhere you go, you'll be going with a car. If you have bike, it make your car safe, right? If you have a bike, it make your car safe. Like not every time you'll be driving car. So sometimes, like in a week, you drive your car only one time. You know. Sally. No, I'm going to the street where I used to work at. We want to work out now. I'm driving to the street. This is how I drive every day when I want to go and do this workout. I had to drive to my own house to this because it's different street, right? Itself, but it's very bit far. So when I come, I set camera and I started. But I always drive like this, come before I start working. But sometimes I do in the front of my house, but today is not in the front of my house. I'm doing it outside. So I had to drive and go there. So we are there now. I hope you guys recognize this place. You're supposed to recognize this, you know, this place. Yeah. This place have been producing so many videos for you guys, this area. I thank this area so much because this area is different for everywhere here in Bangkok, right? It's not easy to get a space for workout. It's not easy for you to get a space where you can work out here in Thailand, right? Because everywhere is filled. Everywhere is filled. Low price thing in your country. Yeah. Wow. This place right here is very, very good to live. It's very, very affordable. Things here are good, you know. As long as you are here, things are more cheaper than if you are living in America, right? It's more cheaper than if you are living in America. That's why if he's American locate here and he have his own resources for his retirement, they are going to enjoy and manage that money, that retirement money, more than if they stay America. Yeah, because if they are in America, they will be eating dollars. But if maybe you locate to Thailand for your retirement, that dollar, if you take your dollar, you go to Thailand, you can change it to Thai baht. So you will have more money to use, right? And things are affordable, good food, organic food, right? Do you know Thailand have organic food more than America, right? So diamond low. No, here, diamond, all those ones is in Africa. That is in Africa. Those ones, that is where you can get that. You can't get diamond here in Thailand. You can get diamond here, but they're going to be cost. Yeah, they're going to be cost. It's not that you're going to get it low price. It's in Africa you can get such low price, right? But here, I think they understand all those things. They know the meaning of it. They understand business, right? Doesn't mean they don't have they have a lot of diamond here in Thailand, but it's going to be cost. It's going to be cost. So guys, we are not there now. This is 20 minutes. It's like I'm telling you guys, let's hit the workout. This is power of energy, strength. If like I am a lazy person, I would just sit at home and watching TV and playing game, and I will not do this workout. I will just be at home now, right? With time, if I do that all the time, I get used to it. I will now begin to get fat and more lazy, right? From that, my mindset may go low. My mindset will not be like, oh, go and get it, go and get it. You know, in life, you have to have the mindset of go and get it, right? That is what is keeping you doing strong things, doing different things. But if you don't have the mindset of go and get it, you will just decided that you settle for what you got. You decided to live the average life, majority life, management life, stress life. You know, you'll be stressed with so many things, stress to pay bills, stress to even eat, you know, like that to the next of your life. That is why you must still have that thing in you, the power of go and get it, right? Yeah, don't you have your car, you have your beautiful wife, yes, money is coming in, you are taking care of yourself. That is great. God have already blessed you. Be very grateful with it, right? Be very grateful with it. And, you know, plan, like invest more, you know, invest more. Focus on investing. Don't focus on, oh, I want to go and do this to make more money. I want to go and do this to make more money. Just focus on investing. Because the level you are is okay. All you need is investment. Right? Car is coming. So let's know where this car is going. And we can know how to park. Focus on investment. Right? Because if you focus on, oh, I want to make more money, more money, and you begin to take long decisions. Begin to take long decision, and at the end of the day, you lose the money that you got. You lose the money that you got, and you start afresh again. You know. But if like you are already okay, so all you have to do is focus on investment. Invest your money wise and be patient. Too much hurry. You want to make more money, you lose more. Take it easy, right? From that, you will see that you can be able to become strong and you improve more than you lost. You know, that is why some people they stay in one place forever because of sometimes because they are trying to make more money. They are not focusing on investment. So let me make more money first. Let me make more money first. They never invest. And they lost everything they got. They start life afresh again. You know, this is my motorcycle. Sometimes he used to fuck me up. As I lock it now, if I want to open it, maybe he will refuse to open. And he fucked me up. I will just be there. Because it's automatic. It's automatic motorcycle, so one day show your home. No. Yeah, my home is there. My home is there. Why not? My own is not a problem. I'm not living in the big home. I'm not in my country. I am in another country. I'm not living in the big home, but I'm living in my small home, you know. I'm not living in the biggest home like that. But my home is just for me, you know. Just for me and any woman. Yeah, just for me and my woman and her, any of her person that come, any of her family that come, you know, they will get where to sleep, that kind of thing. No many rooms. That is me, only 2 rooms. Right? And city room. But only that home, do you know how much that cost me? It cost me money that I can have home in, like I can even build a mansion in Africa. If I use that money that I get that 2 rooms, only that 2 rooms. Mark, don't be offended. I'm busy. I'm going to reply to your comment later in the evening, okay? Yeah, I never go to YouTube studio, but I hope you are. I see your comment. But when I have time, I'm going to reply to your comment. Hello, Mark. You're welcome. Yeah, anybody that want to have communication with me, go to comment section. You understand? There are some things that you don't have to ask me on live here because maybe I may not like to answer the questions. So if you really want to talk to me, you know, have and ask me anything, you can go through comment section. We can talk from there. Maybe we can from there exchange contact. Yeah, but if you say, oh, you want to stay on the live video here and asking me questions, there are some things you ask me here, I may see, but I will never answer. Good morning, super breakfast. Had you? Yeah, I eat. Today I did not eat a super breakfast. I don't have any food. I kept in my house, and I am busy. I'm woke up today. I had to clean the house. I'm cleaning the toilet. I'm cleaning everywhere. Right? So I just get finished. So I'll never go out to get food in my house. So I just eat. I drink coffee. And I eat some noodles. 1 cup of noodles. That is what I eat. But let's hit the workout. Then after I can now go and eat. Welcome, Mark. Let's go, guys. So let's drink water. Stay strong like this. You stay at home, step outside, and do what you got to do. Stay away from loneliness. Make your life excitement. Keep your life moving. Keep your life going. This is what make your life interesting. With time, right? With time, you will see that your life is going to get more interested. Guys, I'm coming. Let me put this. quickly. We're about to work out. Don't make things easy. Yeah. Let's go. All right. Okay. All right, guys. This is Boy Fitness, as you already know, guys. Let's make it happen today, Saturday weekend. You know, we never start this workout since morning, but let's do it. This is what makes you a hero, right? Sometimes you may miss workout. Sometimes you may miss it, but don't let it be throughout the day. Maybe you miss working out in the morning. Your time is morning time, but you miss it. Maybe you miss time, or maybe you slept and that very day you didn't wake up on time, right? Or maybe you feel not good in the morning, but maybe evening or afternoon you feel more better, right? You can still hit the workout. It doesn't matter the time. Do you understand? But for me, my particular time that I love working out is morning. I love working out in the morning because that morning time is when I used to have my energy, strong energy. Morning time is when I have a killer energy, you know. That killer energy, it comes from morning time. I don't know when you have your own killer energy. Or maybe you don't have killer energy at all. There is no time that you have any killer energy. Your energy is very low all the time, right? Me, I have killer energy in the morning. Evening time is my lazy time, right? I always feel lazy in the evening. I always want to do everything I do in the morning, starting from early morning. That is when I want to do everything I want to do, right? Don't play with me in morning time, right? Don't play with me in morning time. In the morning, I don't want to hear any crap. In the morning, I don't want to hear any story. Come back in the evening. Come and tell me that story in the evening. That thing you want to tell me now, come back in the evening. That is the kind of person I am, right? Because that morning time is when I want to crush it. But evening time, I get lazy. So that is why I love working out morning than evening than afternoon. So afternoon time, I'm going to push myself to do that. I'm going to be more, disciplined to say, okay, let me work out afternoon. Right? Like the one I'm doing now is afternoon. This is 12 a.m., right? So that means it's afternoon for me. I will start workout like, my first workout starts by, sometimes it's 4 o'clock in the morning. I go on the jogging. That's my first workout. I may come back, right? Then I go do my second workout, right? So evening time is not for me, but sometimes I do that evening time, but it will not be all the time. It will be when, okay, maybe I miss my workout in the morning, all right, let me do it in this evening. Or I'm too motivated now, I say, okay, let me work out morning, evening, but I can't do it. I can do Sundays I may not do it because I don't like working out in the evening. Evening is always my lazy time. So I don't know about you. What time do you use to have energy? What time do you use to be motivated to have to do things you have to do? Or you are somebody that just, your body is quenched, sleeping all the time. There is no time that you are motivated. Every time you want to sleep. Every time you don't want to get up where you want to get up. You have to get up. You have to be forcing yourself to be getting up on the bed and doing stuff you have to do. Yes, because you need to accomplish things as a man, as a human. If we are not accomplish anything, we can't feel happy. There is no way how pretend you are going to pretend. Oh yeah, I don't care if I didn't accomplish anything. I don't care. It's my life. I don't care. But yeah, you care. You must care. As human, we're meant to accomplish things. We're meant to make things happen. We're meant to progress. So whatever we are not progressing, there is nowhere we are going to see happiness. There is nowhere we are going to feel good because we are not progressing. We are not making any progress. We are not making any achievement. So progress come in different ways. You can progress. You can see progress through your body, putting it in the work and getting in the best shape of your life. That is progress, right? When you see your shape is great shape. You are in great shape, you know. That is mean you are making progress. Only that can still make you happy. That is what can still make you happy, because whatever you see yourself in the mirror, okay, yeah, you are making progress in life and you will be happy, right? Because you are meant to make progress. You are not meant to live the same forever. You are not meant to become fat forever. You are not meant to be fat. It's only about you accept it. You accept to be fat, right? But you are not meant to be fat. Do you understand? You are not meant to be fat. God is not fat, right? God is not fat. Why do you want to be? Why do you want to be fat, right? God is not meant to be fat. So that is why you have to have the mentality of change, grow. Because you must grow, right? You must have change. Because that is where your happiness is going to come. My wish had just a bit of your discipline. Yeah, that is what I'm trying to do, right? I'm trying to give you my discipline. I'm trying to, give it to you daily. That's why I wake up daily. I motivate you. Whatever I wake up, I motivate you. You see like that. Just do it like tomorrow. You make sure that you hold yourself that today, but we have already done his workout. He already be disciplined to stand up where he sleep. So I have to stand up. I have to do my workout too. So if you do like that, 2 days, 3 days, 1 week, you know, you will be getting that discipline to do more. You will getting the same motivation that I get with time, right? You will want to do more, because right now people are going to begin to see it. People are going to begin to see change. So for that, you don't want to go back for where you are before. You want to move forward more. Then that is when more motivation come to keep you going, right? So it's just that you have to take decision and start, right? Just start today. Start today. Say I'm going to be disciplined. I'm going to. I'm not going to be wish like I will be disciplined at Boway Fitness, but I'm going to do his routine. I'm going to do as he do. I'm going to wake up, right? It doesn't matter whether I'm dull with my energy. I'm going to wake up and do what I have to do. I'm going to wake up even when I don't want to wake up. I must wake, right? Me, I use alarm. I use alarm on my phone. So I always wake up when I don't want to wake, because that alarm is going to force me to wake.
The alarm is going to force me to wake. Sometimes I used to be angry with my alarm, right? But I had to be thanking my alarm. I had to be thanking my alarm that is making me to wake up. But sometimes I used to be angry with my alarm because maybe I feel lazy on that day and the alarm want me to wake up. Alarm wake me up. And I will be angry. Oh, this alarm. What? I will switch it. It's gonna ring again. I will switch it again. It's gonna ring again. I will say, oh, and I will not stand up. Right? Yes. I struggle with no motivation too. But you have to build it. You have to force yourself. It's not going to be easy, but you have to do it because that is what you have to do. So with time, you will see that, man, now it's time now that, okay, now people are depending on me now. More people are depending on me, more load on my shoulder. Okay, I have to. Because it's not only me now. You will see more motivation. Right? Because if you start motivation today, right, today now, small time people will begin to depend on you. Even it may be your wife depending on your motivation. Right now, maybe you are single, you are not married. You don't have a child. But because if you have a child, sometimes it may be your child will be your motivation. Right? Because your child must surely have to have a good life. You'll be seeing the child. So, sometimes it's good for you to have a child earlier as a young grown-up guy, right? If you have a child earlier, that your child can even be your motivation to your success. Right? Yeah, because having a child earlier is not easy, right? It's not easy. It's going to be your motivation because you have to motivate to fight. Your child will wear pampers, right? Your child will use pampers. Your child will drink milk. And all those things need finances to support. If you have a child and you cannot buy the pampers of your child, you know that is very, very bad situation for you as a man, as a young guy. It's very bad situation for you. So for that, you will be motivated to work hard for you to make money to get a pampers for your child. And you will be motivated to work hard for you to get money to buy milk for your child. So let's say you go and sleep. Or let's say you go and begin to go to club drinking and you are using the money you're supposed to buy pampers and milk for your child. You go and club with it. Right? You go and club with it. So your child will have no pampers. Your child will have no money for, for milk. The money you have already using it for club. So the child will be crying, oh, daddy, I want to drink milk. There is no money. You have already used the money for club. Right? So if you have a child, sometimes if you have a child earlier, sometimes that child is your motivation. That child can even stop you living that life of destruction. Maybe you used to club or somebody that club all the time. You stop clubbing because now you have a child now. Now this money that this child is supposed to use for his milk and pampers, you can't use it for clubbing. You can't use it for drinking. You can't use it for smoking. Right? So sometimes having a child earlier as a man, it helps you focus. Unless some guys are foolish, like some guys are foolish, even if they have a child earlier, it's not going to make them motivated. It's not going to make them focus. Right? They will not care. They will not even care about his child. They will be there living their life, reckless life. They will don't care about the child. Unless when they get old, they will begin to think about that child that they left. But there is a guys that when they have child earlier, that is their motivation to success. They will use that motivation because they have a child earlier. They will use that motivation to become a man. So your motivation must come from somewhere. There is the reason why you are not motivated now. The reason why you are not motivated now because life is too soft for you. Right? You are growing up in this soft environment, in this soft way where everything I've already done. There is no more too much struggle. That is the reason why you are not motivated. Right? And sometimes that is the reason why you are not successful. You can come in a soft environment and still become a loser. Because you feel comfortable too much. They brought you up in a comfortable way too much. Let's say you come in the hardest area, in the hardest country, in this hardest way. You must be motivated to do what you have to do for you to survive. That will be your strongest motivation. Right? So even if you come in the soft way, in the soft country, that everything is already provided for you, only thing you need is the motivation for you to live a daily life. Because you must feed yourself as a man. You must take care of yourself as a man. You must take care of your others. You must take care of family. You must take care of a wife. You must have family to depend on as a man. So even if you come in this soft environment, you see how to have motivation to work hard to provide for your family. So what will now be your motivation? When you have a child earlier in the day, that child should be your motivation. Try to take responsibility of that child so that will go to be your motivation to success. Because you are not going to go and sleep and your child will not have no money to buy milk, will not have no money to buy Pampers, will not have no money to buy clothes. So you have to work hard to provide for this child now. And that gives you more strong energy to make it more bigger. That can be your motivation. But some guys don't know that. Some guys, God give them that child earlier, but they just throw away the child. They don't care. They are living their life. They don't care about the child. They leave the child to the mother. The mother is the one taking care of the child. The girl that get pregnant from them is the one that is taking every control of the child. The girl is the one that is a father, representing as a father. They are the other way living their life. Right? Claiming that, they don't care. Right? You have to understand that it's not the girl that is pregnant that you are the one doing. She's not the one that you are doing. You are doing yourself and you are doing your child. You are hurting your child. It's not her. Right? You are still hurting yourself. But because let's say you take that child within you, you take the child as your motivation. You're going to be successful. You're going to make it more bigger. and that girl that is pregnant, maybe you give her a chicken change. Right? But because you don't care, you are living, you don't care life. So she's there taking care of the child alone, but you are there living your own reckless life and be going. Then time is not going. Before you know it, time is not in your side no more. And you still never have other meaningful family either. Then you begin to think, say, this girl was pregnant for me before. Let me go and look my son. Before you leave there, your son is already grown. And your son did not know you. And when you come, your son did not recognize you. Even the mother said, no, he don't want to see you. The mother tell the child, say, you are not his father. He don't know this man. And you are now old now, and you are beginning to beg the child, oh, please, I'm sorry, and that, and that. Some children, they don't want to listen because they are already in pain. But let's say you face your responsibility. Let's say you become a man at that time that child was pregnant, that child was already delivered. That child was supposed to be your motivation to become a good man, to becoming a responsible man, right? Even though if you don't want to marry the girl, you for become a responsible man because of that your child. Use that child as your motivation and become a responsible man and make it in life. Even if you don't like the girl so much, you don't want to marry the girl. Right? Don't begin, oh, I'm living my life. Time is in my side. Time is not in your side. The only thing you need is you need to start it now. You are in your 13, you can start 13 and begin to get awareness. From 13 years, you begin to get awareness. You will create a lot faster. You can't wait till when you hit 40, you begin to run around. You begin to think, oh, time is not in my side now. And you begin to get more desperate because you are already in 40. You are not desperate now. And your desperate will be too much. People will find out that, oh man, this person is too desperate. Why is he desperate like that? Right? Even people that you senior will know that you are too desperate. You are in your 40 something, you are too desperate. Right? A guy in 25 know that you are too desperate. But he don't know the reason why you are desperate. You are desperate because you see that there is no time. You don't have much time again. That is why you are now beginning, oh, everything is money. Oh, I must go and get it. I want to get it right now. That's why you see some people in 50, they are doing, oh, let me get it now. They are not in the calm way. There are people in 50, they have already made their way out. So they are in 50 now, they are in the calm way now. They don't do children things. They are investing. Their investment is already multiplying. So they are not in the desperate way. Right? They are not lying for check. But people that don't plan fast, when they don't hit 40 something, they are becoming the desperate way now. They are not beginning to lie. Right? That things is changed. That content is changed. Right? That content now is not how they start, it's how they are living now. They are a different person now. They are not crap. They are not somebody that people don't want to even listen to no more because nobody can even get anything in what they are teaching. Right? But in the beginning, they start well. People begin to trust him. They say, oh, I can trust this guy. Oh, I can listen to this guy. Oh, let me follow him. But their end is disaster. Because they get desperate. Because they look around and say, they have never accumulated that much. They have nothing to show. So they are desperate now. They can't do anything now. Right? So people get desperate because for them not having enough. I never see somebody that have much is now begin to become too desperate. The person will relax and calm down and begin still. Doesn't mean if you have enough, you will not chase success no more. Right? If you have enough, you will see chase more success. But the only thing you will be doing is you will not be too desperate like that. You will become, you will be a mentor, you will be an OG, a great OG. You will be a dad because this person already built his way up. Right? But there are people who just start in their young age, they are praying so much. So then they are old now. They are 40 something now. They are now desperate now. They want to get everything now. They are 60 now. There is nothing they keep. So they want to get it now. You see, they are old and they are very desperate. They can't even access anybody. Nobody can even want to spend time with them because they are too desperate. They chase everybody that come close to them. Anybody that just want to come and greet them, oh, I have so many problems, money. If you want to greet me, money. If you want to say good morning to me, money. If you want to say good afternoon to me, money. You must give me money because before I can recognize you. That is desperate old men, right? That is desperate old men. So those men like that are desperate because they have never built that way. When they was young, they played too much. So now they're old now, they are desperate now because they want to get everything right now, right? Because they have never making anything. So now they want to get it. Okay, sorry. Now they want to get it now, right? So those kind of people are the people who they can never teach you anything. They are old, but they cannot teach you anything. You can't learn anything from them. They behave like a kid. You understand? They behave like a kid. Right? When you see them, this person is 40 years. Why is he behaving like this? Because he's desperate. Right? Because he's desperate now. Because there are things that he's supposed to do when he was young. He didn't do it. So now he wants to get all those things. Right? So that is why you see people change character. Someone will start doing well, but with the time, this person will now become a vampire. Right? This person will now become a charlatan because they are desperate. They now think they are going to make it in desperate way. They want to make it in the short way. They want to make it faster. Do you understand? They want to make it faster. So now they begin to lie now. Now no one can trust them now. Now no one can keep anything for their hand now. Some people is your kid, right? Some people is going to be your kid. It's going to be your kid. Even your kids, we don't want to come close to you. Your kid, they don't want to pay you visit because they say that dad is too desperate about money. That dad only asks about money. Their mom only asks about money. And that is chasing your children away. They don't want to visit you because if they visit you, if they did not have enough money, they can never visit you and be happy. What kind of a dad is that? Right? Those kind of a dad that don't plan that way when they're young. They play too much. Now they're old. They begin to be entitlement that, oh, my child have to do, have to give me my young life. My child have to give it to me now. And some children, they are not comfortable with that because they want to make their own life also. But you now, you are determined, you are demanding too much. Your demanding is too much now. Do you understand? So they are running away from you. They don't want they don't want to visit you. They don't want to visit you. That's why you see you have children, even in Christmas section, they don't used to visit you. You'll be asking yourself, you say, oh, my children have abandoned me. Some children, they not abandon you. They really want to come and visit you. But because you are too desperate, because you are too worried, you disturb them so much. You don't give them peace of mind. as they come to visit you, you never give them peace of mind or anything. From that, they better not come. They better not come. Do you understand? That is why I preach about start your life. It doesn't matter when you're 40, start your life, but be more still patient and still understand people that is around you. Still understand, even if you're in your 50, 60, understand your children. Whatever they give you, be thankful. Praise them. Play for them. Let them know, say, you can come and visit me even if you don't have money. Come. I just want to see you. I just want to spend time with you. Right? Because the reason why your children are not visiting you, because of you are too much desperate person, you are too much worried, you too much, everything about you is money, 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 money. If they come, if they're not giving you enough money, you are not happy with them, they are not your children. Most men who do that are men that are not take care of their children when their children are young. Like what I told you in the first place, that you have children, a girl is pregnant for you, and you leave this girl to take care of the children alone, and they are living your life, you don't care, you don't use those children as your motivation to success. Now you have already lived your reckless life, the children grow, and now you feel, say, okay, let me go back and get those children. And when you go back to get these children, you don't even have a love for them. Your own way is just, let them give me money, let them give me money. How much are they going to give me? How much are they going to get from them? How much? About money, 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 money. And you get these children stranded. They feel like they don't have no father. They feel like they don't have no mother. But you are still alive. What kind of dad are you? What kind of mom are you? Even if you didn't take care of these children when they are young, okay, now you are old, now you have to make amends. You have to draw them, come. You guys to come and visit me. If you don't have money, don't worry, come and visit me. That is the kind of dad you're supposed to become. Not a dad of, oh, they have to give me everything. Why you not get everything by yourself when you are young? Are you not making money when you are young? But because when you are young, you was praying too much with your money. Now you old now. The children that you don't take care of now, you want them to take care of. They are still trying their best because they are good children. But you are still chasing them away all the time because of your demand. Because you demand too much. Because you set yourself up. You are old man, you set yourself up too much. Why can't you set yourself in the good way? You have your car, you have your house, you have your home, you eat, you take your car, you have a comfortable car. You don't go for big car, expensive car, but you don't have resources to cover it up. But you want expensive things. So those money must come from your children. If your children are not be able to pay you those expensive lifestyle you want, you are angry with them now. Right? And you are chasing them away now. Don't be that kind of, selfish father. Don't be that kind of, wicked father. You're supposed to be the father of value. At least for once, say, okay, whatever it is, let me give this my children. Like, let me focus on them. I don't have anything to give them. I don't have money to give them. But let me show them that, yes, I really care for them. But your own, no. If they not bring money, let them not come. If they not bring money, let them not come. That is the kind of father you are. Right? It's very, very painful. You understand? It's very, very painful. So you have to start planning your life at the age of 40. You have to start planning your life. Plan. Start it young. 13, you have to start. 13, you have to start serious. So that you can now plan your life. So that not when you old now, you begin to, stress your children, stress everybody around you. And you are old person now. Nobody can learn anything from you because you are too desperate. The young people can't learn anything from you. You are young, but you can't give young people advice. Because they don't want to listen to you. Because they don't see anything they are going to listen to you for. Sometimes it's not much you have things to show. You may show everything out. You may show all your wealth. You may show everything you got for people to believe you. But at least be that example. Where we say those children, they know you don't have mansions, but they will take advice from you because you are an example. You are a good dad. You are a good dad to your children. And then see how you try your best. You don't have every heaven and earth to give them, but the little you have, you give to them. And you even give them attention to show them that yes, you care for them. So people are watching. Young children are watching you. So they may even take advice from you. But you are not that kind of person. You are out here living, doing a yo, what's up? Doing, you know what I mean? Carrying cigarettes around. You don't have wife at home. You don't have kid. But you are out here. You want to advise them. You want to tell them what to do with their own money. That is why children of this generation don't listen to you. Because there is nothing they will listen to you for. They may even ask you, say, your own time, what have you done? Right? Your own time, what have you done, brother? So don't advise me. That is what they will say. I don't want to take your advice. I don't care to take your advice. Right? That is why this nowadays is OG is very hard to get real OG. OG that they have nowadays are not real OG. They are frustrated OG, losers OG, who you cannot even take any advice from. So children of this generation, they learn advice. If they did not get advice through internet, there is no way they can get advice in life. Because everybody around them is losers. From the uncle to down, everybody is losers. Nobody they will learn from. They go to internet to learn, to wisen themselves. Nobody to advertise, nobody to advise them. Their mother is not doing well. Their mother have his own nasty character. Their father have his own naughty character. They are all living life. Mother is living different life. Father is living different life. So how are they going to have? Who is going to guide them? Unless maybe they have somebody who they are following in the internet that is guiding them. You see that? So at the end of the day, society will be what will be. And you will blame those children. So children are nowadays, they are very stubborn. Children are nowadays, they don't listen to anything. They don't listen to advice. They are very arrogant. They are very this, But those are the children that you produce. Those are your product. Those are your product. Have you trained your product? Have you trained your children? Are you giving them a good home train? Have you sitting them down and talk to them, tell them, say, the way you do things are not the way you have to do things. Do it this way. The way you are going is long. The people you are associating with is long people. It's not going to help you. Because back in the days, our fathers, that is how our fathers would tell us. Our fathers would be the one with direct us. Talk to us, say, do not follow this guy. Maybe there is a stubborn guy on your street. You always want to follow that guy. The guy know what's up. And your father will see the guy, he will say, no, you do not follow this guy. If you follow this guy, you are in trouble. Right? Because he knows that that guy is a tough guy. He know what the guy do. So he don't want his son to follow the guy to become like this guy. So he will talk to him, don't follow. And the children will listen. But fathers of nowadays, maybe they are nowhere to be found. So nobody to talk to this kid. Nobody should tell these kids, oh, this thing you are doing is not going to be good. Don't follow this guy or don't follow this person. So these kids will just find it out by themselves. So anything they think now, they can do whatever they think. Because nobody to guide them in the first place. Right? So those kind of kids can have low motivation in life to succeed. Because there's nobody to power them. Right? They don't grow up with a father. So nobody to power them. A father power his child. When you will know, say, your kids are going to be stronger, is when the father is in the house. There are things you are doing as a father now. Your kid is watching you. Maybe you love body gain. You love muscles. You are building muscles. Your kids are watching you. They are seeing that their father love muscles. So when they grow up in future, they will decide to have muscles too. They will decide to, oh, I want to be like my dad. Or I want to be bigger than my dad. Right? Because they see you doing it. Let's say they do not grow with a father. It's only mother. Mother do not do muscles. The mother is fat. The mother is insecure. So what he had to learn is still fat and insecure. That is what he still had to learn. So that kind of child is going to be unmotivated in life. And those kind of children, they may end up smoking, drugs, going through different life, becoming, useless. Because there's nobody to guide them. Do you understand? Nobody to guide them. That is why it's good to the children to have a father. If you are a mother, you have to try to build a relationship between that man that pregnanted you. Right? Do not do anything that can bring issue between that union. Because you are not only doing it for yourself, you are doing it for that kid. And try to be patient to find a man that truly loves you before you have a kid for him. Start having kid for a man that are not lady. There are men that are not lady. You just meet them right now. You just have kid for him now. Because he's telling you, say, oh, I love you, sweetie. And you won't be patient. You not give him time, because his time will tell how much love someone have on you. Time is the number one key. You have to give some time to know. Not just now, you don't have kids for him, and you don't have children already, and he's not interested, and he's not in the life of that kid. You know that you cause that kid insecurity, because he's not going to know what it takes to be a man. He will be in the internet arguing with men. Oh, are you a man like me? Oh, you know what is called a man? Because he never know what is called a man. He never grow up with a man. So he's arguing in the internet with another man. Do you know what is called a man? Do you know what is called real man? Because he never found whatever that called. He never live with a man. So a real man is a very big task for him. Finding himself a real man, becoming a real man, calling himself a real man is big tax for him. So he may be arguing in the internet. with the other men. Oh, you are not a real man like me. I'm more the real man like than you. Those are kids that grow up without a father. So they, that thing is still in them. The trauma is still in them, right? They want to feel real man. Do you understand? They want to feel what? Real man. Right? So at the end of the day, they will be in internet arguing, saying, oh, do you know what is called a real man? Do you know what is called a real man? They're arguing in the internet about being real man or not being real man. Who is real man or who is not real man? Right? Every man is the same. Every man is the same, right? It's only your resources that make different. It's only how hard you work that make you different than another man, but every man is the same. There is nothing like real man or useless man. No. Every man is the same. It's how hard you work. If you work harder than another man, that is that is your luck, and that is your hard work, right? But every man is born the same. Do you understand? Every man is born the same. There is nothing like real man or fake man. Every man is born the same. But some men work harder than others. Right? Some men work harder than others. That is what makes them different. But every man is born the same. So you being in internet arguing, oh, are you a real man than me? Oh, all right, because of you work harder than him. That is the only thing. Right? That is the only thing. Maybe you are fat. Me, I'm in shape. But you are a man. I am a man also. Right? I'm not looking myself that I'm real man than you. I'm looking myself that yes, I work harder than you. Because that is the reason why I'm not fat. So if you want to work, if you want to be, you want to not have fat, you have to work harder than me too. Like me too. Right? Guys, man, this video is like saying I only talk, we just talk. In this video, it's like saying I only talk, we just talk. I have a phone call right now. This workout now, we are not going to do it no more. Let's just stop from the only talk. Let's just use this time for rest, right? Because I'm going to the beach now. I'm preparing to go to the beach. So if I go there, I can go live and do the workout from there. Right? So let me go to the beach so we can continue the workout when I go to the beach. Maybe it's going to be evening. It's going to be evening. So guys, always ask, please listen, always be a good example in life. If you are a young guy and you have a kid earlier in age, please use that child as your motivation to success. You will never regret it. Sometimes that child open door for you. Because if you neglect that child and you leave that child because you are not ready, I bet you must surely regret it in life. You must surely regret it. Some people say they end up not being successful after neglecting that child, thinking that they are going to succeed more. They end up not being successful. Right? What if they decide to take this child around? God may open door for them God may protect them. God may be there for them to be successful. They may end up being successful. Some fathers end up poor because they neglected their child somewhere. They thought that they were smarter. They thought that they can lead them to success. They can become successful. They end up unsuccessful. And they end up coming back to beg this child for a living. Don't you know that it's God that used to punish a man like that? So that is the reason why you have to be a good, example. It doesn't matter, it doesn't matter the situation you are. Maybe you have nothing now and the girl is pregnant for you. Use that as a motivation. Use that as a hustle. Begin to hustle because of that. Begin to hustle because a girl is pregnant for you. Begin to work hard because a girl is pregnant for you. Do you understand? That is the game. Guys, let's do this some push-up, then we'll go. That guy is coming. So, I want to go live on the beach, man. I will take you guys. I'm going to the beach. So, let's not just do much. Continue the live when I go to the beach. Let's go. When I have my son, right? Because you guys know that I have a son, right? When I have my son, I was not prepared. I was not prepared. I was not thinking I want to have a child. I was not ready. Do you understand? I was not ready for anything. I didn't even have money. All I know is that, okay, I have source of income coming to my hand, but I'm living paycheck to paycheck. Right? The money will come, the money will go. That is the position I was living when I have my child, my son. Right? So I was in that position. And my girl called me, tell me, say, she's pregnant. And I was like, I don't know what to say. Right? And she told me, say, I'm pregnant, but I already bought medicine to take out the pregnant. So I have already take the pregnant out. That's what she told me. And I was saying, are you serious? How do you do that? But she was doing that to test me, right? She was doing that because she was afraid that if she tell me that she's pregnant, I'm going to react. I'm going to be harsh on her. So she used that brain to tell me that she's pregnant, but she's already bought a medicine and she took that medicine to take the pregnant out. So when she told me like that, I was, why did you do that? You shouldn't do that, right? Why did you do that? And I told her I didn't believe you. I didn't believe you that you really do that, right? So that is how it started. You know, even till today, I never have another child because I'm not ready to have any child, but I still have that child and I'm grateful. So yeah, I keep this child. When this child come, I was not prepared. I was not ready, but only because I choose to myself say, no, I'm not going to say, oh, because I'm not ready, let me run away. I choose myself, so I'm going to take responsibility as a father. And you can surprise that since that time, I have never had another child, right? So let's say I have thrown away that child, or let's say I have run away. By now I will never have any good relationship with my son, and I will never have no child by now. And you know how old am I? I'm getting close to 40. I am 40. I am 36 now. So sometimes decision you take when you are a teenager, mind the decision you take. Don't take decision by your emotions. Don't take decision because you think yeah, you are young, you still have time, you don't care. Don't take decision like that. Take an old man decision. When you are in your teenage age, always take old man decision. Don't take a teenager decision thinking that, oh, I know what I'm doing. Right? You don't know tomorrow. You don't know what will happen tomorrow. You don't know whether tomorrow this child will be the only child that you have. You don't know whether tomorrow you are going to born another. So take decision, even if you are not ready, challenge God. Tell God, say, oh, I'm not ready to be a father now. I'm not ready. I have no money to father anyone. But I accept to take responsibility to be a father. So when you challenge God like this, you will see what God is going to do. Right? God is going to open doors. You will see how I said this child is going to bring a blessing. A moment this child born, like when my son want to deliver, I didn't have money for the hospital bill. Right? I didn't have money for the hospital bill at that moment. So I had to call my friend. So my wife is on the hospital, we want to deliver, and I don't have no money for hospital bill. Can you borrow me money? Right? So my friend now borrow me money, and I have to go and pay my wife hospital bill. I took her home, pay everything, do everything as a father. I suffered, right? I suffered that day. I run around. That was the day that I look myself, I say, yes, you are a father. I do what father used to do on the first time. And I get that experience. I love the experience I got at that moment. Because it took me time. It took me sweat to fix everything. You know, my son born. They called me in the hospital. They told me, oh, mister, your wife have already delivered. I said, okay, what child? Is it a baby boy or is it a baby girl? And they say, no, they can't tell me. They say, okay, I have to confess before I can know whether it's baby girl or baby boy. because they was afraid. The reason why they don't tell me, because they was afraid that if they tell me, maybe I don't want baby girl, and it's the baby girl, I will run away. So they don't used to tell you. They will tell you to come and find out by yourself. So the next day, I go there and I see my son. Mind you, I told you I borrow money to go there, right? I do everything. I spend the whole day, like the whole day doing father thing. Okay, go here, do this document. Go here, sign this document. Go here, do this document. I will go around. It's the biggest hospital. I'll go around all the hospitals. I was tired. I will go up. I will go down. I will go here. I will go here. They will say, go here, go here, go here. I do all that. And I take my son and my wife home. Right? That is what make a father. That is a task of a father. If you never do such, you are not that man that you say, oh, I am a real man. You have to do that task first and feel how to be a father be. You have to do the task. You have to face your fear. You have to face your fear to do the task. As a real father, as a father, they told you, oh, a girl born for you, and she's in the hospital, and you do not run away. You take responsibility. You stand. You don't even have money, but you stand. You don't run away. You went and borrowed money to go and take the responsibility. God is seeing everything. The moment you take that child, you do everything, you take responsibility, that is door begin to open. God begin to bring something. God begin to provide. God begin to help you. Because you didn't run away. And you will see, say, this child has bring a blessing to my life. Not only that, you learn lessons. You learn many things that so many men don't even experience. Not every man call himself a man is ready to take responsibility. When responsibility comes, he stand. He didn't run away. He didn't have enough cash, but he stand. He found a way. Right? That is a man. That is a man. You're talking about real men. Yeah, real men don't run away from that responsibility. Even though if that responsibility is going to hit them, they don't run away. Do you understand? So if you say you run away from your responsibility and all that, you have to face your challenges. That is why building muscles is good. When you go through all these things as a man, you have to build more strength. You have to demand for more strength. You have to build more strength so that you can be tough more to be taking right decision as a man. Do you understand? Because if you can't begin to be that kind of man that you run away, you disappear, because a girl told you, say, oh, I am pregnant, you run away. Sometimes some women will make you run away. Let's say the woman character is very bad and all that, but you don't have to run away from your child. Even if the woman character is bad, you must go and stand for your child. Come on. Let's go. Guys, man, I will be going now. I don't want to go much because I'm going to the beach, right? So if I go to the beach and I see that there is a free space there, I'm going to go live there, right? But if there is no free space, I am not going to go live, right? It will be tomorrow morning. So guys, let's go. Always keep the strength going. Always be motivated. Always be great. Like, be ready to do great things, do good things, do better good things in life. Do better good things, right? Try to do more good than bad, because bad will not lead you to success. Sometimes bad men become successful, but at the end of the day, their success used to have cost. There is cost that is following that success. That's why even when they die, the children end up rubbishing everything, right? Because that success that they made, it comes with cost. They do bad things to acquire the success. So that children end up rubbishing it, right? Yeah, that is called karma. So always think smart, always work hard, but choose the right path. It doesn't matter whether you never be successful, but still be patient, you are going to be successful, right? Because God is seeing you. Let's say you end up being that successful person that has good family, good name, good, have children, have wife, end up, that success is okay. It's not must you will live in a mansion and you got no wife, you got no kid, and you are bragging. Oh, are you successful that I am? Are you a man than me? Oh, are you a man than me? Yeah, you are not a man, because as long you are still bragging, you are still arguing with a man that has no life, you are not a man yet, right? Because if you are a man yet, you will not be arguing with a man that has no life. That is it. So I'm going to go now, guys. I appreciate you all, guys, who pass by. I love you. Make sure that you love yourself more. I will see you again. Peace, guys.